So I think Eric has another
Yeah,
question
this
for
was
us
this
about
was tailor made for you, man. This is exactly what you just did.
totally. So Eric's asking about getting an Elise from out of state, 1,500 miles away because there aren't any near him.
Right.
So that's totally me also. I'm just, in the corner of the US, so I don't have a big radius around me to choose from. It's basically just north and east, and those are my only options.
Yeah, no
So
west for
everything
you.
just tends to be a little further away. So yeah, getting your car shipped. Very interesting experience. Lots of ways to go about it, I guess. There's the less expensive route where you contact a shipping company and they actually contract out the shipping of your car. It's significantly less expensive, but the company you originally called is not the one that's actually doing the shipping. So they don't know who the driver is. They don't really know any of the details. And I guess I'm just kind of concerned a lot can go wrong during the shipping if they're not bolting the car down properly, if they're not aware of the alarm system and that if you unlock it, you can't start the car unless you already started it within 30 seconds of unlocking it or 20 seconds, whatever it is. So I got some really great recommendations from some friends that had other cars shipped and also from the forums online. I think I contacted about 4 or 5 different companies, companies that do not subcontract out the shipping of the car. And it ends up being relatively expensive for it, but it's covered car transport the entire time.
Yeah.
They know exactly who the driver is. There's a GPS unit attached to the truck, so you can follow it on its way out to where you are. And it worked out really well.
Yeah.
I got pretty lucky that when I was contacting a lot of them, depending if you're buying it from a private party or a dealership, a dealership can hang on to the car until the shipping company is able to actually pick it up. Because you can't work with the shipping company and say, hey, I'd like you to pick up the car on June 7th at 5 p.m. It just does not at all work like that. They'll say, thanks for telling me, but we have a window anytime between June 1st and June 20th. We'll come and pick it up and we'll call you probably the week of to let you know which day it is. So if you're buying private party, it makes it a little challenging because do you want the previous owner to hang on to the car? Or can you take the car somewhere for storage? Can a local dealership hold on to it? So that can be a challenging part of it from private party. If it's from a dealership, I'm sure it's easy enough that they can just hold on to the car until it's able to be picked up.
Yeah, I think it's got to be far, far easier to do it from a dealership than private party. But then, if you look at the ones for sale, it's, I don't know, what would you say? Is it like 50-50 maybe in terms of private party versus dealerships that have them?
Yeah, that seems like that's probably about it.
Yeah,